Have you ever wondered how a single woman could bend a king to her will, manipulate an entire nation, and strike fear into every citizen, all while plotting in secret? This is the story of Jezebel, a woman whose name would echo through history as a symbol of cunning, power, and rebellion against God. From the very beginning, her life was intertwined with ambition, manipulation, and the dark arts of strategy. Jezebel was born the daughter of Ethbaal, the king of Sidon, a kingdom steeped in worship of Baal and Asherah. From her earliest years, she was immersed in a culture where influence was power and fear was a tool. She watched priests and prophets wield authority, not through righteousness, but through manipulation and intimidation. She saw how her father used alliances, marriage, and subtle threats to control those around him. These lessons formed her mind into one of remarkable cunning and relentless ambition. Even as a young girl, Jezebel was unlike others. She observed closely, learned quickly, and planned carefully. She understood that beauty could open doors, but intelligence and strategy could bend nations. While other children played, she studied politics, human behavior, and the art of persuasion. Every whisper, every glance, every carefully chosen word could be a weapon. She did not simply desire power, she sought absolute control. Her eyes were always set on Israel, a land of fertile fields, rich culture, and a king named Ahab who had recently ascended the throne. Ahab was ambitious yet weak, craving approval and easily swayed. To Jezebel, he was more than a king, he was an instrument through which she could extend her influence. When she arrived in Israel, she did not merely seek a husband, she sought a kingdom. From the very moment she met Ahab, she knew how to captivate him. Her beauty drew him in, but it was her intellect and persuasive power that enslaved his will. She spoke of prosperity, influence, and glory, but under the subtle shadow of Baal worship. Her plan was methodical: introduce Baal quietly at first, then boldly, until the worship of Yahweh was weakened and fear of her power filled the land. Ahab, mesmerized and manipulated, became her willing accomplice in reshaping the kingdom according to her vision. Once settled, Jezebel began exercising her influence over the court and the people. She brought prophets of Baal and Asherah, constructing altars, spreading idolatry, and enticing Israel away from God. Her rule was not just political, it was psychological. Fear became her instrument, anyone who opposed her faced consequences, and stories of her cruelty spread across the nation. Even the bravest men began to tread lightly, knowing the reach of her power. One of her most infamous acts was the plot against Naboth. Naboth, a righteous man, owned a vineyard next to the king's palace. Ahab coveted it, but Naboth refused to sell, claiming it was his ancestral inheritance. Ahab despaired, but Jezebel saw an opportunity to demonstrate both cunning and ruthlessness. She wrote letters in Ahab's name, instructing the city elders to proclaim a fast